Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the cabin. Naomi is lambing this morning. Joe and I came out to feed the animals. Parker's having a sleepover with Lexi. I left you guys off last time. We took Parker to Lexi's house for a sleepover, his sister, for those of you that don't know. We came home, so Parker usually helps us with all the animals. But Joe and I came out to do everything this morning, and we couldn't find Naomi. She was hiding in the shelter, and when she turned around, she had mucus hanging all the way to the ground. So today is the day for Naomi. I am looking a hot mess right now because I haven't even had my morning coffee. I was like, oh, I'll just get the animals done really quick before I do my coffee. And no, Naomi's got other plans for us today, so I'm actually supposed to be editing today. Today's my editing day. I don't know if that's gonna happen because I don't want to miss this. Where's that baby, Naomi? Are you gonna have one or two? Good morning, Esther. You're next, huh? We typically don't intervene at all. All the farm animals we've had, cows, everything, we've never had to intervene. All of our animals have done really well. So, but they were also experienced mamas. So we're just gonna keep a close eye on Naomi, make sure everything goes well. I'm trying to talk quiet. I don't wanna stress her out. I like to keep her like calm and peaceful. You know how it is, ladies. Oh, she's contracting. You got it, baby. Oh, you guys, we're gonna have a lamb in a couple minutes. Good, Esther. Not yet, Mama. Not yet, but soon. Let's see what Naomi, over here, Mama. Naomi, look at your baby. Look at your baby. Look, Mama. Yes. Yes. There you go, good girl. Oh my gosh, I'm crying, Joe. There you go, Mama. Look at that baby. Look, he's trying to stand up. I'll send you the video in a minute, okay? Alright, my hands are cold to look. I gotta put them back in my pocket, so I'll call you back in a few minutes. Okay, alright. So she's either gonna pass the placenta or she's got another lamb in there because she keeps contracting. Good job, Naomi. Congratulations. Yes, you're a mama. You gotta let her drink some milk. We've got Parker and Lexi on FaceTime. Parker is so sad because he missed it, but at least we still have Esther. I think she's going to have another lamb. She's contracting again, and so yeah, I think she might have two unless she's just trying to pass the placenta, but this definitely looks like another lamb. There it is. It's another one.
It's another one.
It's another one. Oh, it's moving.
There she goes.
Look.
Oh.
It's a black one.
Oh.
Look at that. Look at that, Parker.
Is that the placenta on it? Look at the baby. Look at her to walk.
I'm crying. I'm such a sap. I'm bawling my eyes out right now. Oh, that's so sweet.
She would like step on it, right?
I don't think so. I mean, they get trampled on a little bit here and there, but they're pretty strong. No. He's trying to find it. Oh, there you go. He's finding it. Yeah, look at how beautiful. Oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. Yeah, she can't eat it fast enough.
That's disgusting, dude.
That one's like completely black, huh? Oh, does it? Good girl, Naomi. Look at those little babies. Did you find it? Did he get it? Oh, he got it, Joe. Naomi, you did good. Well, we have twins. Lexi and James and Parker are on the way out here now. We were going to meet them halfway to get Parker, but Lexi was like, no, I want to see the lambs. So they're heading out this way. Naomi's doing great. She's still cleaning them off. The first lamb has been underneath her for a good minute. So I'm hoping that it's getting milk, and so far so good. This is so exciting. We have twins, and I would bet Esther's going to have twins too, because she typically does. So I can't imagine that she wouldn't. And we'll have some little lambs running around the homestead. Is he on it?
He's off now. Look right there. Right there. Just had it. Look. Oh.
Little tail wagging.
Come on. Come on, right. Sneakers on it right there. Right above your guy right there.
And the black one's coming back. Did he get it, Joe?
Mm-hmm.
I just knew Naomi was going to be a good mom. There was just something about her demeanor. She's just very gentle, very sweet. I knew she was going to be a good mama. It seems like the lambs are finding the udder okay. Joe's helping them out a little bit. The little black one's getting a little confused, but they both got on a couple times, so I think all is well. I'm not your mama, baby. I don't have nothing for you. You gotta go the other way. That one. Try to look underneath, right?
Boy.
Oh, it's a boy. There's a boy and a girl. This one's a girl. And this one's a boy. Look at proud mom with her babies. It's a boy and a girl. Are you guys out here waiting? Oh, Bradley and Gunner. Yeah, you got some little lambs to play with. You guys been waiting patiently, huh? All right, I went and got Naomi some fresh grain and a big bucket of nice clean water. I'm sure she's probably thirsty. Joe has been all up under her helping the lambs get on the udder. He even had to trim the wool so that they could get in there easier. But she, as you can see, she just doesn't care. She's a sweet girl. She loves us, and we love our Naomi. Oh my goodness, that's almost the whole bucket. Naomi. Oh, honey. Was that good? You're welcome. Hi. The black one is so friendly.
You're so pretty.
Parker, what do you think?
You're so cute.
Oh, good. Oh, good, Joe. Look, she's getting it. Good morning. It is the next day. We are heading up to the sheep pasture to check on the babies. We've been having some warmer temperatures, which is why everything is melting. But last night was one of the coldest nights we've had in a good few weeks. It got down to 17 degrees, which that doesn't sound cold for some, but we've had such warmer temps that I'm like, of course she would have those babies on a night that's so cold like that. So hopefully everything went well through the night. Naomi's been doing a great job taking care of the lambs. We did come out late last night and set up a temporary pen for Esther because I noticed she was walking around yesterday with her tail held up and her back end is pretty swollen, and that's usually a telltale sign that they're going to be lambing soon when they're walking around with that tail up consistently. So we put this plastic up here just to keep the draft out of the sheep shelter. You know, when the lambs are born, they're wet, and I was just concerned. The breeze was really cold, so we did put this up to block the wind. I hear Naomi, so let's check on these lambs. We always try to keep the animals penned up at least for the first 24 hours. You know, you don't have to do that. If they were animals out in the wild, obviously they wouldn't do that, but it just makes me feel better. Sometimes just watching them the first 24 hours, making sure that both lambs are nursing properly and that, you know, it is spring and the bears are waking up. So yeah, that's a concern as well. So, you know, we've got this fencing here around this pasture. We have yet to have any issues with predators on the homestead. We do have bears, we do have wolves, we have fox, we have all the things, but the dogs do a really good job of keeping the predators off the property. But it is spring and they have not eaten all winter, so the bears are coming out hungry. So it just made me feel better having these little babies locked up, at least for the first 24 hours. But Naomi is itching to get out, and we're gonna let her out this morning. What do you think about the lambs?
It's awesome.
It's awesome. So Parker has named the lambs. The little male lamb is Peter, and the little female is Ruth. So some of you asked us to name our first female lamb Ruth, and we have kept our promise, and she looks like a Ruth. I think it's a super cute name. Are you guys gonna adventure out into the great big world? Oh, little Peter. He likes you, Parker.
Yeah.
Look at him. Good morning, little man. Welcome to the world.
His face feels like velvet.
I know, they're so soft. Welcome to the world. Hi, Ruth. Uh-oh, she's going to go outside. Look. Oh, look at Esther.
Aww.
Esther is a seasoned mama, so she knows all about what these are. You did it, bud. Got a new daughter and a son. Can you guys see what Samson has done to this fence?
We'll build a good one when we get in the ground.
Yeah, once the ground is thawed out, we're gonna put up some better fencing. The rest of it's fine, but over here on the side where the girls usually are, he is just tore it up. We had to rig it up. Joe had to put a rope through it and tie it off to a tree. Yeah, Samson's got a little attitude problem, don't you, Sam? Yeah?
Ah, he's a good boy.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
See? Oh, yeah. See?
Joe, stop it. You know he's not a good boy.
Easy.
See the baby?
He really
Easy.
wants
Put
to
it
eat
down
that.
and I'll chase it.
What is that? It's a baby.
Oh, look at her.
Gentle.
See? Good boys.
The milk has all the nutrients, like water and food for them.
Yeah. Mama's milk has everything the babies need. They don't need anything else. Isn't God good? He knows what he's doing, huh? Oh, look at that little man.
His face is so soft. Alright.
Are you totally in love?
Yeah.
They're super sweet, aren't they?
Yeah.
We should have more anytime. Esther's acting mighty funny. These little, tiny baby hooves.
Oh, okay.
Joe and Parker took a trip to the post office, so I'm here by myself at the house, and I've been keeping a close eye on Esther. Joe was so gracious and mounted one of our property cameras out here in the sheep pasture, so I've been able to keep an eye on Esther and just, you know, that way I don't have to keep running out here every 30 minutes to an hour, because she is definitely in labor. I am just very curious to see if this girl has twins or triplets, because she's twice the size of Naomi. Meanwhile, you got Mama Naomi with her two little sleepyheads over here. Both lambs seem to be doing well. They're already starting to frolic through the pasture, pinging off of the grain feeder, and they're healthy. They're doing great. She is letting them both nurse when they want to, and they're both going to the bathroom, and Mama's cleaning it up every time. Naomi is an excellent mother. Look at those little legs. Little chocolate brown legs. So cute. Oh, you're going pee now too? Okay, well, I'm glad all the plumbing works. That's a good sign. Peter's like, Mom, I want lunch. Can you get up? Well, Parker and Joe just made it back. I called Joe and I said, Esther's in labor. So they left right away to come home. So Parker is here. He's going to get to witness Esther having her babies. She is still hanging in there, just kind of shifting around, digging in the hay, making progress though. So I'm excited. Are you excited, Parker?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think? Think she's going to have twins or triplets?
But look over, I think she's gonna have triplets.
Yeah, she's big, huh?
Yeah, she's bigger than Naomi.
Yeah. So we've been out here with Esther for about 2 hours, and Parker and Joe ditched me. Actually, Parker got cold. It was very breezy. The wind has died down a little bit, so I'm grateful for that. It got chilly, so Parker went inside, and I told him I would let him know as soon as, you know, things start happening. But typically when the water bags come out, she'll lamb within 30 minutes to an hour, but sometimes if they've got multiple lambs, it might take longer than that. So, you know, we're at 2 hours and nothing yet, but she's actively leaking water out of her backside, and the 2 bags are still outside of her just hanging. So, I mean, we should start to see something happening here pretty quickly. All right, so Esther has been in labor, what appears to be active labor, for 4 hours now. Parker, don't do that. We're trying to keep her in there. Her water bags came out 4 hours ago, and if I'm not mistaken, there's typically 2 water bags per lamb. So the first thing you see come out is those 2 water bags, and those came out 4 hours ago, and there has been 0 progress. She's been panting, occasionally looking like she's trying to push, but they're just very far apart, just no progress at all. I am concerned that maybe one of the lambs is breech, or there's an issue, and that's why we're not seeing any progress, and I just don't want her to be in distress if there's a problem. We at least need to check her out to see if there's any progress now, and see if we can even see the beginning of a lamb coming out. I hope so, because Joe and I have never had to intervene with our cows or our sheep. It's always just been a natural process, but I've never had an animal take this long after the water bag has come out, and I just want to make sure that there's not something wrong. So we're going to check her out and see. Hey, Est, what's going on, Mama? Dr. Pole Watson. Going in, Joe?
I don't want to.
I know, but you're so good at this stuff.
Stop.
You guys remember when I had my severe urinary tract infection a year ago that I shared with you guys? And I had to go to the emergency room. could not urinate. Well, the emergency room had to put a catheter in me because I was unable to go to the bathroom on my own. It was horrible. They sent me home with a catheter inside of me and told me to follow up with urology to get it taken out. Well, urology was booked and couldn't get me in for 3 weeks. And I wasn't about to hang out with a catheter in my hoo-ha for 3 weeks. The things we share on this channel. Joe helped me get the catheter out. You know, he had medic training when he was in the Army and learned how to do IVs and all the things. And he's just very calm and collected with emergency situations. So I think Joe is the best to handle this, and I'm going to record and see what happens. You're all right, Mama. You're all right. A hoof? Okay.
Yeah, 2 hoofs.
And a head? Tell me you feel a head.
I don't know yet. Not in there yet. Hold on, girl. I know you got a big hand.
Oh, I can't. She's fighting me, Joe. Oh, she's fighting me. Okay, lay down, Mama. Lay down, Mama. Lay down, Mama. You're okay. You're all right.
Is that a hook?
Just nice and gentle, Joe. Is it giving at all?
No.
And you're sure the head's right there?
Oh, it's back there.
Okay, just keep going. There, she's pushing. She's trying. Oh, come on, Esther. You can do it. Joe, I'm scared we're gonna lose it. Don't let it go, Joe. Don't let it go. Okay, okay. Let out. Okay, okay. Okay. All right, all right. All right.
Another one coming or something? Oh.
Go. All right, Esther. All right, Mama. Joe. Good job, babe. Oh my gosh. We got him, boys. Yeah, you guys wait so patiently. We're hoping for more. Stay tuned.
Dang, she won't leave home.
Well, she's peeing, Joe. That's a good sign.
Yeah, it's kind of.
She's trying to find the udder. Oh, Esther. Good mama. I'm not crying, you're crying. It's just intense, you know, as a mom, like I feel her. And she's, you know, she's just intently licking this baby. The instinct of these mothers is amazing. That lamb wasn't even close to coming out. Like Joe had to pull with all his might with Esther helping with the pushing. And I guarantee you there's more lambs in there. There's got to be at least another 1 or 2.
Will she bring them out by herself?
She should. Once one comes out, the other one should come, but it could take 20, 30 minutes. So we need to monitor her and just see what happens.
Oh, you hear it?
It's another girl. Another little girl, and that makes me happy because I wanted to grow the flock of females because I plan on milking them for dairy, and sheep do not produce as much milk as a cow does. So depending on what you want to do with your milk, cheese and yogurt and butter and things like that, you know, one ewe might not produce enough milk for a family. So we're going to give it about 20 or 30 minutes and see if she starts to show signs of delivering any others. She's got to have at least one more in there. She's just huge. B, it's a little girl. Yeah, her name's Elizabeth. Yeah. It's a little girl. I think she's pushing another one out right now. She's definitely pushing. Oh, pushing and cleaning at the same time. Oh.
He's rubbing on her.
Oh, that was a good push, Esther.
Still ate its little paws, huh?
I know.
There it goes. There's the head.
Yep, yep. There it goes, there it goes.
Good girl, Esty.
Look at him wiggling. Oh, such hard work.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you hear it?
I hear it, Bubby. Isn't that sweet?
Yeah. Are you drying now?
Yeah. What say you, Joe?
Female.
Another female? Oh, we have another girl. Esther, you have 2 daughters. Look at the ears.
Look at Gunner's face.
It's right behind you. Right
Oh.
behind you.
Are you trying to get higher so you can see what's going on in here? Look at him, Joe. He got up on the snow mound.
It's a baby.
Is it the outside wall?
So I was telling you guys on day 1 when Naomi lambed, I was a little concerned about Esther just because Esther, like I told you before, she's been known to not allow one of the twins to nurse on previous years. And so we did order some milk replacer and of course some colostrum in case we have to bottle feed, but that milk replacer, it's kind of like formula, right? It has not come in yet, such as life shipping things to Alaska. So depending on how it goes with these 2 babies, as long as there isn't another one, right? Triplets, we don't know yet. I may have to milk her myself and then bottle feed one of the lambs. So I'm really hoping that it doesn't come down to that. It's always really nice when the mom takes care of her baby and we don't have to do all that extra work because they got to be bottle fed several times a day. So hopefully this year will be better for her and she'll take care of both lambs. They're trying to suck your legs.
Daddy.
You like this look?
That's a good look, babe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Alaskan apparel right there. Yeah.
When I get in the house, I'll get some pants on.
When you go inside, you'll get pants on. It's usually the way it works. Hey, you know what, Joe? You delivered a lamb today. You can do it in shorts, all you want. That's a lot of wool, huh?
That's crazy. She was actually fat and thin.
That's my snow pants, Missy. That's not milk. Look at her. All right, so we don't think there's a third one in there. It's been about 30 minutes since the second lamb came out, and there's just no sign of her contracting or pushing, so we're pretty sure this is it. Both lambs are doing well. So far, Esther has let both of them nurse, and she's still working on cleaning them up. And, you know, time will tell, but all is well so far. So far, so good. All right, so, wow, I look like a minion. We have a slight problem. Joe and I went out to check on the lambs before going to bed, and Esther is completely refusing her second lamb, the second born, and she was just, when we stepped out of the cabin, we could hear her crying from the pasture so loud, and I knew it was a cry of distress, so we hurried over there, and she was just in the corner by herself, freezing, and Esther was loving on the firstborn, letting it eat, and then the second one would go over and try to nurse on her, and Esther started headbutting her and would not let her near her udder, which the breeder we got Esther from told us this is exactly what she did with her last lambing season. She's freezing, she's hungry, and we have no milk replacer because it did not come on time. And so I am on my way out now to milk Esther. I have this utterly easy hand milker. I was going to share this with you guys in a later video. Didn't think I was going to need it this soon. You can absolutely hand milk a sheep. I have lots of videos showing how I've done that in the past. But if you can get this to work, it's much faster and easier on your hands. I know, baby. Just give me a minute, okay? All right, so, you know, we're all a hot mess up in here. You should see my house right now. It has just been a crazy couple of days, and this is the one thing I was hoping would not happen, because the lamb is basically going to need to be fed several times a day by us. And because our milk replacer hasn't come in yet, we're going to have to do like a homemade DIY milk replacer. So just to get us through until the actual one comes. But we were able to get some milk for her. We tried to milk Esther, and I don't know what the deal was. I was barely getting anything out of her. And so I went to Naomi, and she's so sweet. She stood there and let Joe hold her. Mind you, this is a sheep that has never lambed, never been milked, and she's just so sweet. She stood there, and I was down on my hands and knees, and I put my jar under there, and I hand milked her because the suction milker wasn't working for some reason. I'm gonna have to work with that, but I'm just used to hand milking anyway, so I went ahead and did the hand milking option, and I got some milk out of Naomi. She so generously shared some milk with us. So we're gonna go ahead and feed this little lamb. She's quite hungry. Joe's warming up the milk a little bit. Don't mind the dirty dishes, y'all. I told you, it's been nothing but lambs around here.
Yeah, you got milk on it.
You just have some room.
I know, darling. I'm sorry your mama didn't want you. So this little girl's name is Sarah. Parker decided to name Esther's first girl Elizabeth, and then her second baby here is Sarah. So little Sarah, Rusty's all curious.
What is that, Rusty?
She seems exhausted. She's not quite figuring out how to drink off the nipple, which is pretty common. When we had to bottle feed some of our calves, it took them sometimes a solid day or more to figure out how to drink off of a nipple, a fake nipple. So we are feeding her with just a regular syringe right now, just to get it in her. So I don't even know if Esther let her eat anything in that time or what happened. So she's very loud. She's just been crying this whole time that I've been trying to feed her until I held her. And now I think she just wants to be held. I think she's exhausted. And I just think she needs the nurturing that Esther didn't give her. Hey guys, good morning. So I'm running on about 2 hours of sleep. It was a very, very long night last night with Sarah the lamb. Pretty much every hour she was up screaming. And I found that she wasn't even necessarily hungry. She just wanted to be close to something warm, which is super sad, right? She's not getting that maternal bond with the mom like she should. So I did have a couple rice socks that Joe has made me in the past for when I have neck aches. And I put those in the microwave, and she was able to lay up against those, which was kind of helpful. The problem is she doesn't have a good sucking ability yet. So for a while there, we were having to feed her with the syringe. And then we found another nipple that we had that she seemed to do better with. So we've now switched her to a nipple. It's like having an infant newborn child, you know what I mean? So Tina's tired. I'm a little cranky pants this morning. We will be bottle feeding Sarah for about 6 to 10 weeks, just depending on how she's doing. And once she gets the hang of it, that sucking, and you know, gets a little bit older, it's actually pretty easy. Joe makes a bottle holder. He does like a mount, and we just put it in there, and she can feed herself basically. So it becomes easier. It's just right now, this is the first 24 hours. She's not even 24 hours old. So it's a very crucial time that she gets the milk replacer and the colostrum, which for those of you that don't know, colostrum is the mother's first milk that is nutrient dense that the lambs desperately need. If they don't get it, they will die. They won't make it. So we did not have milk replacer. Like I told you guys, I did milk out Naomi some last night to get the lamb through, but I did look up some DIY milk replacers just so I'm not having to go out and milk Naomi every time the lamb needs milk, and also, you know, just taking away from the milk she's supposed to be supplying for her lambs. So I'm heading to the store with P. We are going to get the things that I need for this DIY milk replacer to hold us over until our milk replacer comes in that we ordered for the lambs, just in case this happened. And I'm picking up a pack of diapers. So the problem is every time I take Sarah out of the kennel to feed her, she's pooping and peeing. So I now have to carpet clean the carpet in 3 different spots. And she's got that infant mushy poop, you know what I'm saying? It's quite sticky and it's just messy. So when she comes out of the kennel, she needs to have a diaper on. It is what it is. So we're heading out super fast to get that. And thankfully I don't have a job, right? That's the good thing. I don't have a job, so I have time to handle her. Parker's here to help me. Joe's here to help me. We'll get through it. We're gonna have to talk about Esther. We will not be keeping her beyond this lambing season because she has proven to not be a good mother 2 lambing seasons that I know of. So we gave her a second chance and she failed. We can't have a mom that doesn't take care of her babies. So she will either be put in the freezer or I'm going to sell her. I am leaning towards just selling her. I don't particularly care for the taste of sheep meat when it's older sheep meat. When they're young, like when we butchered Abel at 6 months old, it's like prime time and the meat is delicious. But the older they get, they tend to have a musty flavor, a grassy flavor that I just don't care for. It's an acquired taste and I have not acquired that taste yet. So I will be probably selling her. And we've got, how many ewe lambs did we get? 3. So we have 3 females that just birthed this week. And so I've got replacements for when Esther leaves the farm.
Can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
This gonna look so cute. The little tail hanging
I marked where the tail's gonna go. They actually go backwards, so.
Have a little tail. There you go.
Look at that tail waggling. Hold this.
Got it. There you go. There you go. Look at her. Look at her little tail.
Joe.
She does not like it.
Oh my gosh.
She's so cute. Look at her.
She's playing with Parker. Her little hooves clicking on the floor. So it's breakup season in Alaska, and what that means is no mopping season, essentially, because it's really pointless. So if you see the dirty floors, I'm just kidding, we mop, but it's just kind of, you feel defeated because it just comes right back in with the muddy boots and the muddy dogs and all the things. So Mud and lamb poop. Yay. All right, we are gonna walk up to the sheep pasture and check on Naomi and the babies, and also check on Esther, see how she's doing with little Elizabeth, and get everybody fed this morning. It's amazing to me, you know, like as a mom, I don't get it. She's taking good care of Elizabeth, which was the firstborn. You know, sometimes they say they refuse a lamb if you've touched them too much. You would think she would have refused Elizabeth, as Joe had to assist her in delivering Elizabeth, but she didn't. She rejected Sarah, who she birthed on her own without any assistance. So I don't know. It's the weirdest thing. As long as she's taking care of her, that's good. That saves me from having to bottle feed 2 lambs.
Parker, you got that homeschool farm boy look going on.
Don't mind the mud.
Don't mind the mud. I don't mind the mud. 40-something degrees. Parker thinks it's summertime out here. Hello, Elizabeth.
Hello.
Hello. Esther, chill out, dude. Oh, you sweet thing. Look at those little black eyes. She's cute. There's little Ruth. Hi, darling. Hello. Hi. Oh, Naomi. Yeah, there's Esther feeding Elizabeth back there.
Hey, Peter.
It's just so weird that she doesn't want her other baby.
Your hair's not dead? It's okay, babe. I already shared with them that we had 0 sleep last night. Yeah, I have a confession. At one point, she would not stop crying, and she didn't want a bottle. I just put her into bed with me. I put a throw blanket down between me and Joe, and I put her next to me, and she slept with me for a good hour and a half, just nestled up into my bosoms and put her head on my neck. You know, she just needs that love and nurturing that she's not getting from her mama. Joe's like, you're really putting that thing in our bed? Look at Naomi. See, she has an instinct to come see what's wrong with her. Esther doesn't. What is that, Nay? Do you want a 3rd baby? She's like, is that one mine?
You can have it.
You want to have her? Put her up there so she'll follow Naomi.
Now she's acting like she cares about him.
No, she doesn't care. Look. She went right back to the first baby. Now, last night when all this went down, we did try to put the lamb with Naomi to see if Naomi would take her, and Naomi wasn't having it. I mean, she knows it's not hers, but it's sweet that she seems very concerned right now.
Oh, Naomi headbutted her.
Yeah, she knows it's not her baby.
Aww.
She knows.
She's nudging her.
Don't go in there. Esther will hurt you. Oh, she just headbutted her.
You're so mean.
Esther, that's your baby, woman.
You're so mean.
Goodness. Oh, little Sarah. It's okay. We know your worth, little one. All right, Joe. I don't think we should let that continue. It's okay, Naomi. I understand. As much as she's concerned, she does not want this baby. And I can't let her keep throwing her around like that. Remember when I said Joe went to the post office yesterday He just came up to the fence and he's got a bag of milk replacer. It came in the package yesterday, but we left all the packages in the trunk of the car and didn't go through them yet because we had all the lamb drama. One of the packages was the milk replacer, so we will give her that over the homemade recipe because it's formulated specifically for this purpose.
If you go over by her, she'll probably follow you.
Hi, sweetie. Hi. Hi, sweetie. Good girl. Oh, she's sucking good. That's a good girl. Oh, Joe, I think she's got it down packed.
Done?
She might be done.
You done?
Let me see how much she ate.
Jeez.
Oh, wow. So that was a 4-ounce bottle to the black line. So she ate about 3 ounces, almost 3 ounces.
Close your eyes. Get some rest. I'm by your side. Lay your head on my chest. I know you've had a really bad day. But I'm right here, it's gonna be okay. The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. If all the blue skies fade to gray, we're gonna be okay. Calm your soul. Hold my hand. Don't let go. I understand. I know it hurts. It wasn't fair. It's over now, so don't despair. The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. If all the blue skies fade to gray, we're gonna be okay. The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay.
Well, we're on to another project. The meat birds have quickly outgrown their little area that we built for them inside the coop, which we knew would happen. So we previously went and got some supplies to build a little DIY chicken tractor. I mentioned in one of my most recent videos, this is kind of how we like to raise meat birds, is in a chicken tractor so we can move them around the property because they tend to poop a lot and it's just easier and it's better for the bird. They get to eat bugs and grass and things once it starts growing. So the meat birds have been housed inside the chicken coop. Joe did this super quick, just throw together brooder box. And we have a divider here because these are our 12 little egg layers we bought to add to our flock. And they're all doing super good. We haven't lost a single one of these little guys. But as you can see, the meat birds are huge compared to when we first got them a couple weeks ago. So we need to get them moved out of here. We're pretty much having to, that's just crazy looking at that. They used to take up maybe 1/4 of this brooder box and now they're taking up like 3/4 of it. So we've got to get them moved out of here and moved into a bigger space.
Where is the line between dreaming and feeling blue? It's 4 o'clock in the evening. I haven't left my room, but the truth is, if I'm honest, I feel stuck here in the middle. Am I one of those crazy people? Should I stay here or should I let go? Pull the sheets over my head, hoping change is gonna find me. You don't have to remind me I'm doing nothing at all. I'm ruminating on a blank wall, but I feel stuck here in the middle. Am I one of those crazy people? Should I stay here or should I let go? Can you tell me what I need? Can you tell me what you see in me? Can you tell me what I need? Can you tell me what you see in me? I just feel stuck here in the middle. Am I one of those crazy people? Should I stay here or should I let go?
No, right there. Inside.
There you go. Next, this one.
Go, get in there.
The glue smells like yogurt.
Hurry, hurry!
I want to just hit your hand.
Yeah, dude.
Bottom and top ones in.
That's the bottom.
Huh?
That's the bottom.
Okay. Good? Yep.
come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away and show us where we are? What makes the sun go to sleep every night, and what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's gray outside? It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. Ooh, I wonder. How come the trees gets undressed when it's cold? And don't they miss the leaves they left behind? Could it be to make the ground shine like gold until winter comes? Until winter comes, until winter comes. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Makes me wonder. Oh, I wonder. Stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away and show us where we are. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Oh, I wonder. Oh, I just wonder.
Yeah. I think you need some head and shoulders. Okay, that's fine.
Alright, I'm getting ready to do it.
Parker, start over. Go back to Dad. Ready? Action! Babe.
I think she likes it though. It's just. I think that's good enough. I need a diaper.